Hi. So I figured this is an appropriate time for another blog post. It is 11:11 p.m. Quite a nice time. I thought I would reach Taos by now, but this is what happened. So well, without giving you too many details, the GPS told me to get off the freeway. Went on a slightly smaller but still high-speed road. The speed limit was 55, but there were a couple of traffic lights. And then I ran into construction, so I had to go really slowly. In fact, I almost went the wrong side because they didn't block off the side with construction well enough, so I almost went straight into it. Drove through that, got stuck behind a truck, a construction truck that was escorting a bulldozer on the road. And that was going at almost literally jogging speed. It was probably driving at like 15 kilometers an hour at most, and there was only one lane at that point, so no one could pass. So I got stuck behind him for a good 10 minutes or so, maybe less, maybe 5, whatever. Finally passed him, and then, you know, just going through the roads and everything, following the directions, and it says turn in a mile or 2 miles. I'm like, yes, I'm finally there. And then I realized that the GPS is bringing me through those roads back onto the freeway. And it didn't actually bring me back onto the same freeway. It took me off the 470 and onto the 25. The problem is the 470 links directly to the 25. So the GPS somehow cooked up its own shortcut that actually ended up adding, and I'm sure what must be, an extra 20 or 30 minutes onto my journey. So I thought I was there already, and I still actually have another half an hour to 40 minutes to drive. So I was really pissed off. Right now I've kind of dealt with it, you know, and I'm okay. I'm back on the road. I'm not falling asleep. I'm not that tired, and I'm not that pissed off either, thank God. So, you know, God's taking care of me. I'm safe. Natalia is like very graciously waiting up, and but yeah. If you've never heard me say this before, I really don't like using GPSs, and this is a big reason why. It screws up your directions, and you don't know it screws up your directions until you've already been screwed up by it. So I guess moral of the story is check your directions. You know, look at all the exits and make sure that it doesn't say get back onto the freeway for another 40 miles somewhere down the line. It shouldn't say that, so I thought my trust was well placed, but apparently not. So, you know, this is Kla's GPS. So Kla, I love you. Thank you. I'm very thankful for this GPS. But it frustrates me, and you don't like using GPSs either. So I guess, well, this proves why. So another 40 minutes of driving, maybe 30, and we'll see. But this hopefully will be my last blog post of the day. After this, I'm going to stay at Natalia's place for a couple of days and meet up with Dan and Kayla tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. You might be seeing this delayed. Today is Tuesday. I'm staying Wednesday through Thursday and leaving early Friday morning for Kansas City. So I'm glad I get to stay put in the same place for a couple of days and just enjoy the scenery here and enjoy this place and enjoy the company of friends. Yeah, I'm surprisingly not pissed off at it anymore, but I don't trust GPSs. Anyway, thanks for listening, and thanks for letting me vent to you. Bye.